Let me ask you real quick. Have you ever given or received a breakup gift?
No, I have not.
Let me explain. Like, on your way out, maybe you feel bad, and to soften the blow, you give your soon-to-be ex a little present or something like that. I do have a story about this, and it involves my engagement of all things. So I decided, and I'll cut this story down quite a bit, but I decided on April Fool's Day I was going to propose to my wife by pretending like I was breaking up with her. Because I'm young and dumb, and I think that's a great idea.
I'm doing it for the bit.
That's exactly right. So I had already created a collage, like in a frame, and on one of the Polaroid photos, I had written, "Will you marry me?" on, the little white part underneath the picture, right? Uh-huh. And so I thought, all right, well, I've got this collage I'd already, and this, look, you think all this was premeditated? No, a lot of it was just in the moment. I'm like, oh, this is perfect.
Okay, so there
I
wasn't a lot of thinking it through, which is obvious.
No, that's obvious, right?
Yeah.
So I go ahead with my April Fool's Day prank where I am pretending to break up with her by saying, you know what, I had a lovely night tonight.
It's been a good run.
We were downtown in a bar, just leaving a bar. We had seen a band. It was great.
Who breaks up with someone after a night like that?
Yeah.
I just wonder if those thoughts went through her mind, like, you know what, I'm dodging a bullet with this one, because who does that?
Right. I was like, buckle up. Here we go. I said, you know what, I just don't think it's going to work out. And she was like, what do you mean? I was like, us. I just don't think, it's going to work out. And then I said, but here. And I get into my trunk.
Here's the memories. Enjoy.
I know, exactly. I give her a collage. And I guess in retrospect, I'm happy that she didn't just take the frame
and smash it
on the ground.
That's
or
exactly
hit
what I
me
would have
with
done.
it.
Yes.
Or done whatever, right?
1,000%.
But instead, she's not even looking at it. She's just looking at me like confused, trying to figure out what I'm saying.
Right.
And I'm like,
how you just lost your mind.
Right, exactly. And I'm like, look at the gift.
No, I'm not looking at it.
Right.
I'm not looking at it.
So, she didn't say a word, and she's looking at me, and I'm looking at her. I'm pointing to the little breakup collage that I just gave her. And so finally, she's not reading it. She's looking at it. She's looking at me. Then finally, I'm just like, April Fools, and I get down on my knee. And long story short, here we are so many years later. So that was my story where I was trying to break up with my wife as an April Fool's Day prank. And
God bless her for her patience.
I gave her a breakup collage.
God bless her.
Now, listen, I've since apologized and said, look, I'm sorry for giving you a horrible engagement story. But it just goes along now with everything in our life. And it's just like, you know what? That's our story. So there it is.
That makes the most sense.
And she's super fine with it. So I bring that up because we have a case of a breakup gift. And
like, who does this?
And so we're going to get to Olivia and her group therapy here in just a minute. But think about if you have been either on the giving or receiving end of one. All right.
I just never heard of this, to be honest.
Well, I am standing here before you.
We're going into uncharted territories for me.
With that experience in my back pocket.
Okay.
So anyways, we'll get to group therapy coming up here next.
LOL. Yes, this is real.
Uh-huh.
Take what you will from it, but our office was having a field day with it, evidently. This is not the first time it's been done. I was floored.
Wow.
I never got any parting gifts from any exes. We just broke up. Several questions have been brought up since my coworker dropped this little nugget in our lap, like, Is it appropriate to give a parting gift? Does it make him a nicer guy? Kelly, did you ever get a parting gift from an ex-boyfriend? That answer's no. I'm curious if any of your listeners have received a parting gift and what would suffice. Thanks, and I love your show.
It almost sounds like Olivia is considering it.
You know what? I'm a little salty that I have not gotten a parting gift because I've been broken up with a lot. And I was just kind of left crying. I think maybe a really pretty purse might have helped a little.
Stephanie said, I have not been on either end, but my brother would take girls out to ice cream and would break up with them over ice cream.
Oh, my gosh. Oh, you know what? I think maybe a gift card to go shopping would be nice, too, besides the purse. I love to shop. So a shopping gift card, shopping spree.
Okay.
Yes. It's retail therapy. Yes. Because I would do that anyway.
I mean, part of me's like, do you want to spend money on someone that you're breaking up with?
Well, I feel like it's an easing of the conscience kind of a move.
Yes.
If you're trying to like downplay your bad guy role here.
Or if you're doing it in a public place, you're thinking there's going to be some sort of like eruption from your soon-to-be ex, and you're like, here's a gift.
That. Yeah.
Right. Got a message from a listener. I actually did receive a goodbye gift from a guy that I was dating here and there for a while. He was from another country, so maybe it was a cultural thing, but the gift was a dozen pink roses delivered to my office. I called him to thank him for the roses, and he told me that was a goodbye gift because he had been deciding between me and another woman who he wanted to get serious with. And he said the pink roses just signified friendship.
Oh, gosh. She got friend zoned by roses.
Yeah. And she said she wished him luck, and they actually remained friends anyways.
Oh, wow. Well, that's good. Oh, got another text. Kelly's parting gift was Arbor Mist. Yes. It was, sitting on the crying rug, eating cookie dough, drinking Arbor Mist. That was my parting gift, but I had to pay for it. That's the point.
Oh, yeah. No one gave you the Arbor Mist and said
it wasn't provided for me. Yes.
Here, Kelly, here's some Blackberry Merlot. By the way, you're going to have to drink this by yourself because this is it.
Yeah. You gifted me with a broken heart is what they gifted me. Yeah.
All right. Let us know if you've ever received or given one. All right. 502-795-1997. Your stories about this on the way next. But thanks for playing.
Lovely parting gift. Yes.
Yeah.
And they've been having a field day with it at the office and just kind of wondering, like, is this a thing? Do people do this a lot?
Yeah, right. Now, a lot of responses from people are like, gift sends mixed messages, stuff like that, whatever. Another person messaged us and said, I got to keep his favorite hoodie. So that wasn't really a gift, though. That was just kind of
like, I'm not giving it back.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. It just kind of stayed there, and it was a casualty of the breakup, right?
Aaron's like, no way. I wouldn't want it. Just a reminder of what didn't work out. And if it's not a mutual breakup, take your gift and shove it. Yeah.
Bethany.
So I don't know if this necessarily counts as a gift, but when I divorced my ex-husband, he got a goodbye sandwich, quote unquote.
He got a goodbye sandwich?
Is that in quotes? In quotes.
Oh, in quotes.
In quotes.
You're like, how about one more for the road?
One more sandwich.
One more sandwich, my dude.
Well, that's fun.
Yeah. So
yeah.
It was kind of a mutual, amicable divorce then?
Like that part was good of the relationship, but the rest of it was bad?
That's a whole story. I don't know. Okay, so the sandwiches were always, mint, but
sure.
Yeah, they're always on point.
Emotional
sure.
side, not so much.
I gotcha.
Oh wow!
So what? Tasty sandwiches, but not much else at the store. At the deli.
here's my question: did he know it was the last go round?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay. All right. Yes. Everybody was on board.
He was just like, "I'll take what I can get at this point. Like,
all right.
I'm not getting it again for a while." So.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh!
No more sandwiches for me.
Bethany, thank you.
Good.
I love the honesty.
Goodbye.
Oh,
Got another message. I had a date with a guy who, at the end of the date, said he never wanted to see me again, then gave me a piece of folk art that he had bought off eBay.
Folk art? Yeah. So wait a minute. That is not a gift. That is also, I'm getting rid of some trash from my house.
Also, here you
So
go.
you can have it.
I was going to, this was hanging in my bathroom, but now you can have it.
I don't want you or this folk art.
She said, I gave it to my son for his graduation.
Oh, that's great. That's fantastic. Oh, I
that's
kind of
good.
need to see a picture of it.
I know. I would like that as well. All right. Good stories there. That is group therapy.